Hey fellow Scorpios, welcome to your reading for the week. Here's a cute little giveaway for the week. You can enter on AnethystAngelLight, Facebook or Instagram for your chance to win this lovely little keepsake charm that I made. There's blue agate here, which is great for the throat chakra, for speaking up. Clear quartz, which is great for clearing energy. Pretty little angel wing there. It's got an adjustable strap, so I have seen people actually wear this as a bracelet. Other people like to use it as a charm in their car or work or home space. You can use it as a pendulum. Whatever you want to do with it, it can be yours. Enter to win. So we will jump right into the reading for the week, Scorpio. And I am a Scorpio as well, so with bated breath, I shuffle these cards to see what's ahead and in store for all of us. This is a general reading, guys, so it's not going to hit home with all of you. Do check your cross signs. I am available for private readings as well. Do reach out if you want a private reading. And we'll see what cards are kind of coming up for you all. For us all, I should say, because I'm included too. For the week ahead. For all of us Scorpios. Monday, Tuesday. Please show me Monday, Tuesday for Scorpio. Please show me Wednesday, Thursday for Scorpio. And please show me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Scorpio. I think for some of us, guys, Scorpio, for this week, there's going to be a lot of inner child work. And I don't mean that like in a negative way where like you're having like terrifying repressed memories coming up or thinking of unhappy things about childhood. But it feels to me like just being in that playful energy, letting your inner kid choose what you're going to do. Okay, for some of you that might be going swimming, for some of you that might be coloring, for some of you that might be going on the swings, for some of you it might be going to like a restaurant that you went to with your family growing up. Whatever it might be, there's something that you're doing to appease your inner child, and your inner child is coming up more and communicating with you more about, like, you know, what to do moving forward. Kind of like this wise little guru that's showing up to help you make sense or clear some of the confusion that maybe has been confusing you about how to move ahead in certain areas of your life. And we will pull a card here around love as well. And see what message is here for love for Scorpio for June 25 through July 1st, okay? So Monday, Tuesday, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. 6 of water. I called it. Ooh, I called it. Okay, you saw me shuffle. There's no way I could have done this. So beginning of the week is memories from childhood. Okay, issues for some of you regarding children, romanticizing the past. So for some of you, like I said, there's inner child work coming up, or you have things, if you're a parent, there might be things coming up for you with your kid that's making you think about your childhood, and you might be realizing things about your parents, or like maybe you thought your parents were mean about some stuff, or you thought that your parents were not emotionally available. But then all of a sudden you're having a situation with your kid and you're saying, oh, whoa, okay, now I understand my parents better, or now I understand why things were a certain way. For others, you might be looking back and feeling bad about things and missing the good old days, so to speak, and regretting decisions that you've made. But this card is saying that if you're in that energy, really, honey, all you're doing is romanticizing the past. Things were not that amazing, because if things were that great, you wouldn't have made the decisions that you made. You didn't just wake up one day and decide to leave a situation for no reason at all, okay? Like, there's reasons why you made the choices that you made, and you might be remembering things as having been better than they actually were. So this card is going to apply to different ones of us in different ways, guys, all right? Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to hit home for everyone. So let's see what we have for Wednesday, Thursday. We have the High Priestess. So this is a major arcana card, guys. This is like a big transition or crossroads in your life that has to do with your life purpose and like why you're here and what you're meant to do in this world. All right. And the High Priestess is all about your connection with your intuition, with yourself, your higher self, with God, with the universe, and listening to your intuition. And see, this book is opening up, so information is coming in. It's like this new scroll being revealed. Now, I just said there was going to be inner child work. And boom, that came in as confirmation. A part of the inner child work is coming up. A lot of information's coming to you. And you're going to have a lot of realizations, epiphanies, and you're going to be seeing yourself differently. For some of you, you're going to be seeing your family differently, and you're going to be seeing your life and what you want out of life differently. For some of you, I don't mean to scare you, your priorities may completely and totally shift. You may all of a sudden be like, wow, all of the things that were important to me don't matter anymore, and now I'm really focused on different areas of life that I didn't think that I would be that into. So, and for some of you, this is gonna have to do a lot also with your spiritual beliefs. So there might be some, like, you know, big thoughts, or like really heavy, not heavy as in sad, but deep things to process midweek. Be gentle with yourself. We also have the full moon coming up on Friday, which I'm going to have a video about that as well. So a lot of us Scorpios are moon sensitive. God knows I am. Man, am I? Am I moon sensitive? So this could also be a part of like why all of this stuff is coming up to the surface, or where we're having these revelations or epiphanies. Be gentle with yourself. Take lots of naps if you have to. Disconnect if you have to. Turn off your phone if you have to. And just let yourself process and go easy on yourself, okay? End of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 9 of fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've worked for, that you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The reason why I kind of chuckled at this card when it came up is because, you know, Scorpios, we know how to defend ourselves, and we know how to stick to our guns when we need to, when things are important. So I think as you're making decisions, you're having these epiphanies from childhood, you're realizing what's really important to you, and you're deciding to go in a different direction, or you're deciding to go deeper on something that you've started. Other people may not understand it. They might think that, oh, you're going through some crazy phase right now, or something popped up in your head, but it's really kind of out there, or it's really different, so you're gonna forget about it, or you're gonna, you know, get over it. And this is saying stick to it. It's gonna happen. You don't have to convert anyone. You don't have to convince anyone. Just do you. Just do you, Scorpio. Do you. Keep moving forward. That which you're working for will come into fruition. I guess what I want to say is have your guard up, have your defense up, but you don't have to be on the offense, right? You don't have to be like aggressive or attacking people. And you don't have to be aggressive in the way that you're defending yourself, right? Just really firmly lay your boundary, shield yourself, put that shield up, be in your bubble with God, with Archangel Michael, with the universe, and just love and light, love and light, love and light in, love and light out, and just leave it at that, Scorpio. So let's look at love here. What do we have for love, Scorpio? Healing family issues. Oh my God. So we have this thing with the inner child stuff coming up, right? All this inner child stuff up. And I said for some of you, you're going to be seeing like your parents differently, your family differently. This card to me, a lot of the times it comes up, it looks like a really heavy card, like somebody who maybe had massive trauma in their family, or they had like really abusive parents, or all this kind of stuff. And for some of you, maybe you did, you know, and that's okay. But I've seen this card a lot of the times it comes up with just kind of having an understanding about your family life and your parents, or your parental figures, or the adults in your life in a very different way. So I think for some of you, this is actually really positive, in that like some inner child wound is coming up, and then you're understanding it differently, you're understanding your parents differently, and then that's helping you heal it, so that you're not feeling traumatized by it, or you're not feeling hurt by it, and it's helping your love life. So whatever that trigger was, whatever that wound was, it's being cleared up to where it's no longer keeping a divider or a wall up against you and your romantic partner. For some of you who are currently in a relationship, your partner may have really been triggering this issue in you, and this is the week when it's cleared. So that's good. That's good news. Okay, so this is just, to me, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be writing letters or calling or reaching out to parents, but it is definitely like just having an understanding, having a forgiveness, having a release, letting go. Some of you may be having a sit down with family or with parents and clearing the air. I don't know why I don't typically see this, but I feel like for some of you there's actually a full-on like going to a gravesite. So maybe for some of you the parents have passed and there's been some issue that you haven't had closure about, but you're finally like making, I don't want to call it a pilgrimage, but you're making this journey and you're laying it down and you're letting it go, and it's this huge burden that's being lifted off of you. And this has been something that's been affecting you negatively in your love life, and it's finally gone, it's finally cleared. So you can expect love life to get better moving forward. Alright, Scorpio, I hope this resonated for some of you. If it didn't, do feel free to reach out or to check your cross signs, or reach out for a private reading. Be sure to like and follow Amethyst Angel Light on Facebook and Instagram for your chance to enter and win that cute little keepsake charm, as well as prizes each week. And subscribe to the channel so you find out when I post the full moon video for the week, and meditations and future readings for your week ahead. I hope you have a wonderful week. Till next week, Scorpio.